confident. Nice heads-up play.
Material. Oh, there. It's a timing pattern. Oh, what a catch! What a throw! Unbelievable!
Between the Longmeadow Lancers and the South Hadley Tigers. The South Hadley Tigers, Charlie, come in, I believe, with a 2-3 record.
They are 2-3.
And the Lancers come in with only one loss to Central, so this is another big Suburban League battle for the Lancers.
And Longmeadow, more importantly, inside their conference, are undefeated.
That's great.
3-0.
Now, one of the things that I learned, Charlie, was South Hadley, I believe, was beaten by Amherst, were they not?
South Hadley was beaten by Amherst.
And, of course, we all know what happened up in Amherst, so it'll be interesting to see how... Now, with that kind of psyche, knowing that they really blew out Amherst, and now they come in against South Hadley, was beat by Amherst, you know, your son, Jimmy, you think Longmeadow comes in as sort of a psychological low, saying, well, you know, we're going to blow them out?
They are very confident, but not overconfident. They haven't taken anybody lightly. I thought they would do that last week against Minichog. There was a little letdown in the third period, but the only points Minichog ended up scoring was on a kickoff return. So they bend, but they don't buckle and cave in.
Okay, Mark Marion, the captain, will be kicking off back deep to receivers. It's going to be taken by Adam Kramer. Kramer, fake reverse to McCarthy. But Kramer's got some running room out to the outside. He's got the line. We got a clip on the reverse, so there's absolutely no excuse for that. That was totally away from the play, and I think it's a
Anchor for South Hadley. But there's a flag down on the return.
It's the side of the field. So let's see what they call. I think it's going to be a clip call going against the Lancers. Let's see what.
I haven't counted everybody, but the
it's a pushing back.
Squad looks
very depleted
in terms of numbers of students.
Well, you know, I'm sure Coach Roscoe was not happy about that call. I mean, that was totally on the opposite side of the field.
Not a good way to start out.
And that was an excellent run. That was a nice fake to Ryan McCarthy, and Adam Kramer did a nice job.
So the 1st and 10 on Longmeadow Lancer 15.
So Kramer will open up the QB slot. Let's see who they come out with in the backfield. We see that Adam Diamond's in at one slot.
And Mike Overson is out at number 88.
Okay, they're going to start Ryan McCarthy in the backfield with Mike Hubbard. Also in the backfield, number 44, Timmy Dubé. They go a double wides out to the left. Kramer, quarterback sneak. Kramer, nice run. Adam's going to take it up. Nice blocking to the outside, and Adam Kramer gets right back to where he was brought down on that touchdown, the run back. Excellent blocking.
Well, one of both Adam Diamond and Jimmy Toy sealed the blocks over there. They were wide to their left side.
Jeff Blair reporting into the game. I think that's really been one of the hallmarks of the Lancers this year, Charlie, has been their blocking, especially their offensive line.
And especially downfield. You'll watch Brian Weswitz and Greg Krill tonight. The downfield blocking will be unbelievable.
So Timmy Dubé lined up with Jeff Blair and Mike Hubbard, the lone back, two wide outs to the right. We'll see if Adam comes this way. Now they send Blair in motion. They go to Blair. He gets to the outside. Again, good downfield blocking. And Blair's still on his feet. He stepped out of bounds. Wow. That was excellent blocking. That'll be another Lancer first down, however.
He was tiptoeing over there on the sideline.
Looked like he was trying to sneak into the South Hadley bench. So he went out of bounds before he picked up the first down, so it'll bring up second and about 1. And Ryan McCarthy.
We'll say if we put Overson in as a tight end, he's got a great pair of hands, that kid.
Jeff Blair out of the game.
Bobby Jr.'s out there tonight.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Lancers got a young squad. Now they're going to take Jimmy Toy, split him out by himself to the right. They go with McCarthy and Dubé in the backfield with Hubbard. Now they send him in motion. They go right to Hubbard. Hubbard up the gut. And Mike Hubbard still on his feet. Mike Hubbard, nice run. Excellent line blocking, kicking out. And like Mike Hubbard has done in all these games, he's an excellent straight-up-the-middle runner.
He is an excellent straight-up-the-middle runner. And last week we missed the screen plays to him.
Oh, really? Screen plays.
3 or 4 of them in a row, which really caught Minichog off guard. And he did a nice job handling the ball, catching it before he ran. He didn't drop one pass. So that's how tough one to handle. He did a very, very good job last week for the Lancers.
So that's another Lancer first down. They'll keep Hubbard in the backfield with Dubé. The first time they've gone with this backfield. And Kramer, just a quarterback sneak right up the gut. Interesting call by Coach Roscoe. He must have saw something. It must have been the line must have been lining up different than what had normally been the case before, and picks up about 5 yards in the carry.
And also, we have to watch Adam. Last week they gave him a little latitude and he audible.
Really?
Yes, we didn't.
Wow.
We haven't seen that before last week.
Well, then he must have called his own number that time.
Well, he may have been given some latitude if he sees a certain situation. South Hadley last week did come out with an 8-man front. And they
Here comes Timmy Dubé. Oh, nice block by Brian Wizowitz. Dubé still on his feet. Nice run. There's going to be a flag on the play. Could be a push from the back. They threw it in the vicinity of a push from the back. Let's see what the call is. Yeah, it's a push in the back against Lametto. That'll put him back 10 yards. Second push in the back.
Well, I'm sure that'll be spotted and rectified at least at halftime. If not sooner.
If not sooner. As soon as they come off the field.
So the 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 with 10 minutes and 26 seconds. Beautiful night for football, Charlie.
And I'm going back to that play for a minute, Tom. Timmy really did a nice job following the block, and it was a tremendous block by Wezowitz. He was not the person the flag was thrown for. There was somebody else in the middle. We didn't see who it was. But he did a super job of, he must have gained about 8 yards in that play. It was a nice job.
Now
I thought he was going to pin in the backfield.
McCarthy in motion. They give it the inside to Dubé. Timmy Dubé's got a great running room. Look at Timmy. I'll tell you. He is. Look at him.
Not down yet.
Timmy really has a knack for staying on his feet. And that time he was knocked down.
And a low center of gravity.
Nice run.
You know, they didn't give him the spot that I think they should have because of he was down, but his knees didn't touch the ground for another 3 yards.
But another Lancer first down. So bring up first down. Now they go with their double wideouts.
Closer to the play than he is now.
That's right. Diamond and Toy split out to the left. Adam Kramer rolls it that way. He's keeping it. He's got the running room. Good blocking out in front. Nice block by Adam Diamond. And it looks like it's going to be close to another Lancer first down. Well, I'll tell you, that Adam and Jimmy do a nice job cracking back from that wideout position, and Adam just reads right off.
Well, you know, and that's just going to set up all kinds of things later on.
Absolutely.
Because those the cornerbacks and the safeties over there are going to expect the block. And the next thing you know, Adam's going to be running and stopping for a touchdown pass.
Overson and McCarthy now into the game together with Jeff Blair. And Ryan says, "No, why don't you go in, Jeff? I don't feel like going in. You take it." So can you see where the ball is, Charlie?
Okay, the ball is on about the 11-yard line.
Hey, Charlie, here comes your brother. He's looking good. You got the shades on you gave him for Christmas. There's right upside. Mike Hubbard.
Bounce off the first tackler.
Mike Hubbard has got such a low center of gravity that he just bounces.
Good for the first down.
Yeah, it's going to be a Lancer first. It'll be 1st and goal. The ball at about the, what do you say, 5-yard line, Charlie?
So that opening penalty hasn't hurt him so far.
Nope.
Ball is just going on the 5-yard line.
So McCarthy into the game. Adam looking over for some signals from Coach Roscoe.
Oh, excuse me, I guess the ball is about the 8. I'm
about
looking at the wrong line. 8-yard line.
Okay, they're going to go with their, let's see, they're going to go with Jimmy Toy. They're going to put Dubé and Ryan McCarthy in the back. They'll go with Hubbard. Let's see if they go to Hubbard up the gut. Now they're going to go to Dubé. Dubé cuts it inside. Nice defensive play that time by the South Hadley Tigers. They read that all the way.
They must have had 6 or 7 people on the front line.
Well, that time it took a little bit long to develop, Charlie.
That's right. It wasn't very quick. It wasn't the bang-bang that we're used to seeing.
Now, see, in a situation like that, I would just go with Hubbard up the middle. Now I think you're going to see a rollout by Adam Kramer. Let's see if he rolls right. So he's going to his passing side and have the option of either passing it or throwing it into the end zone. What do you think, Charlie?
Well, without Ryan McCarthy in there, they're definitely going to go up the middle.
Jimmy Toy split out to the right. Then they're going to go to Dubé to the outside. He's got a nice run, and Timmy Dubé easily into the end zone. First score, nice run by Timmy Dubé.
Aaron Peskin was in on that block, number 52. And Brian Wezowitz and Aaron Peskin really opened up a nice hole on that side.
And also Mike McGarry was out in front. So the Lancers, with 7 minutes and 40 seconds, go up on top by a score of 6-0. Excellent drive, Charlie. Now one pass. That was excellent drive.
And so what do I know? I thought they'd go up the middle and twist it around the end. But he did cut it back just inside. It was nice. Nice job all around.
Adam Diamond will be attempting the point after. Adam Kramer to hold. One Adam to another, so that would be Adam squared. The ball's down. It's up. It looks good from here. And it is. So our score, the Lancers 7 and the South Hadley Tigers 0. Excellent drive.
You call him Adam Square.
Adam Square.
I didn't know that it was you and not me. You know, we didn't get a chance to really set the offensive line. That drive went so quickly. But we have Tommy Moran tonight at center. We have Greg Krill, number 58, on the left tackle. Westwood, 65, on the left guard. Moran at center, as I said. Aaron, number 52, has been doing a good job all year for the Lancers as right side guard. And Mike McGarry, number 72, gets the start tonight for the Lancers at the right tackle position. And I'm sure later on we'll see Joe Majali. They seem to have
Yeah, Joe was in there on that last drive.
They switched them around quite a bit.
Okay, back deep to receive for the Tigers will be number 34, and that's Bruce Brady. And also back deep to receive will be number 11. It appears to be number 11, and that's yeah.
Sakaram Yim.
Sokaram Yim. No, it's not Sokaram Yim. It's number 21.
Oh, that was 11. Okay.
And number 21 is Adam Baker. It's going to be taken by Baker. Baker right up the gut. Good coverage by the Lancers. He's brought down by number 30, Andy Creel. Also in on the stop, number 45, Gene Bederick.
Ball's on about the 29, just inside the Tiger 30.
So now who are they opening up with on O, Charlie? You are a plethora of knowledge coming into the booth.
Well, the Tigers should be going tonight with Mike Marion as their quarterback. Mike is number 12. We saw him already do the kickoff duties. He's a senior quarterback. Had a good game last week against Agawam. Although once in a while they'll bring in Rob Adams, or Robbie Adams, number 16, who's a sophomore.
Right. Oh, nice run to the outside. And that's number 34.
That's Bruce Brady.
That's Bruce Brady. He wasn't afraid of anything.
No, he kicked that out pretty nice.
Good line blocking by the South Hadley Tigers. So Brady picks up 12 yards. It'll be a first down.
Brought down by number 3, my favorite cornerback, I guess I can say that.
Yeah. Who's that, Fred Lewenstein? So South Hadley Tigers, first play of the game, open up with a 12-yard gain. Going with number 11 in the backfield. So Karam Yim. So Karam here, carry him there. Frady in the backfield behind Marion. They're going to go to Frady again. Frady again right off tackle. Frady picks up about 8 yards in the carry. Again, good line blocking by the South Hadley Tigers.
Yeah, they were really pushed the Lancer defense right off the line. And Frady picked the hole very nicely.
Quick openers, Charlie.
The Lancers have Krill and Wesowitz on in the defensive tackle position, and Nick Gonza, whose name was murdered, as I do believe, last week by the PA guy. But Nick Gonza's in at nose guard.
Okay, they're showing blitz. Showing a blitz. There's the outside of Frady again.
Oh, it's good for a first down.
So it'll be a South Hadley first down.
Excuse me, do you want to move that way?
Are you going down? So the South
Tigers are coming out here looking pretty good.
Looking pretty good. Two good opening drives. The tuba player's taking off. Did you say something to offend him?
I shut the microphone down.
So it's going to be a timeout for the South Hadley Tigers, and they go to timeout. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. South Hadley comes out. Jeff Bork is split out to the left. They go with Frady in the backfield with him. And they go again up the side. Here comes Marion on a quarterback sneak. Kicks back. Oh, nice play. Nice read by Adam Kramer.
Adam Kramer wasn't fooled on that at all.
That was a nice fake by Marion. Marion got to the outside just before he was tackled. He got it back to
Jeff Brady over there to help out with that. Had touchdown all over. That was a nice option play by the Tigers.
Number 11 is Yim. Sokaram Yim.
Sokaram Yim. And his brother is a senior also.
Yeah. Now what if he married Mary Yam? It'd be Yim Yam. Now Bork split out to the right. Again, they go with Brady and Yim in the backfield. Marion the QB. Marion inside handoff to Brady, but he is crunched by the Wes man. Brian Weswitz also in on the stop for the Lancers.
This has been characteristic of the defense all year. You know, they'll
bend, but
they'll bend a little bit, and they'll get the feel of the game, and then they just stiffen up. Would not be surprised if they hold them here. This is third down. It's 5, 6 yards.
Let's see if Marion goes to the air. Marion's primary receiver is either going to be Frady or Chris McCain.
Yeah, number 25 is McCain.
McCain, right.
Chris McCain.
Ryan Noonan was also in on that stop. They split Bork way out to the right. And also Jed Davis splits out to the left. Yim is the sole running back. They've got Frady in the, and here he comes in motion. Adam Kramer comes right up on Frady. I think that's what he wanted to go to. Was it down, out, and up? Oh, nice.
Stop.
Boy, I'll tell you, that was a nice throw by Marion.
Very nice. I didn't think he had a chance, and Frady stopped a little bit.
Nice run. So we're bringing up 4th down for the Lancers, and South Hadley be forced to punt. So with 4 minutes and 40 seconds, the Lancers will be opening up this second drive. A pretty bad field position. I think it could be Marion.
Right, Marion?
Marion does it all. It's
Well,
like,
since he's the quarterback, I think that'll give all kinds of options.
absolutely. Lancers showing like they're coming after this punt. Ball hits the ground. This could be, Overson almost got it.
He's going to get one before the night's over.
It definitely takes a South Hadley bounce. Oh, look at that bounce.
So, the 30 to the 26, 27?
I think we're going to see Overson block one tonight. What do you think, Charlie? Did he block one last week?
No. And he had a couple more somersaults last week.
No, did he? But he ran under control. He almost hit that kicker.
Yes, he did. He was very well controlled that time.
So the Lancers will open with Adam Diamond along with Tim Dubé, and here comes Jeff Blair into the game. But a great night for football. People starting to show up on the Lancer sideline. They all come to see you, Charlie.
Yeah. Yes. Well, I've got a lot of comments about last night's telecast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Positive.
All the women in town?
As long as I'm looking at them, they're positive.
Okay, Adam likes to go this way with a double, but this time he goes to Hubbard right up the middle.
Oh,
and Hubbard, he has a
you see him
load.
cover up?
Yeah, that's an excellent job by Mike Hubbard. Now that time, Charlie, what happened was they went with a double wideout, and those linebackers were definitely cheating over there because that's the way Adam likes to roll. And a quick opener to Hubbard. Nice job.
So you have to admire Roscoe's play call.
He's doing a good job.
He's been calling it right. All season long, not just tonight.
So here comes the Lancers after a first down by Mike Hubbard. Diamond split out to the left. South Hadley making some quick adjustments in the line. Now they send Blair in motion. They're going to give it to Blair, but then it goes to Ryan McCarthy. And that time, they did a nice job. Number 74 for the South Hadley Tigers. He who's Ben Bristol, was one of the captains. He just went right along the line with Blair. And when they gave it off to McCarthy, he was standing right there. It's a nice job by the captain, Ben Bristol.
And the Lancers responded. There was kind of an overshift to the Lancer right side by the Tiger defense.
Now let me ask you, if they ran into Bristol real hard and really knocked him down, what would he be? Bristol Cream. Okay, here comes Blair in motion. I think we're going to have a motion penalty on the Lancers. Let's see. I think he pulled back a little bit quick. Let's see if there's a motion penalty. Yeah, illegal motion against the Lancers. So it'll set it back 5 yards and it'll bring up 2nd and 15. 3 minutes and 12 seconds.
You know, I notice both coaches are doing that, have the quarterback come over to the sideline. So
yeah.
It's like they must play an extra quarter.
I know.
Or more, running back and forth.
Maybe we should get them headsets. What do you think? Like they do in the pros.
Yeah.
Then we could talk to them too.
We can intercept their
signals.
You know, that's a rule in the NFL. You cannot interfere with the...
Okay, now they're going with that double wideout. Let's see if Adam rolls that way. And there he goes. He's going to roll that way. And here comes the pass. Wide open. Ryan McCarthy. That's exactly what you were saying they're going to do, Charlie. The safety cheated over, going for the run, and Adam just stopped. And he must be killing himself right now.
Adam Diamond.
Wide. Oh, man. That safety got hook, line, and sinkered so bad. He went for that run and had an outstanding job by Kramer. Wow. I think we're going to see that again. Now he's going to stop. That safety's going to start thinking now.
Yeah, now the run will come open.
Guess who the safety is, Charlie? Who do you think?
Man. Number 12.
So you got it, buddy. Okay, now the Lancers go double wide out to the right.
We got a lot of...
I don't know. And Kramer is crunched. He was nailed by number 60, who is Sharman Mruck.
Seamus Mruck.
He mrucked him.
He's 6 feet, 200 pounds. Don't mispronounce his name.
Okay.
He's a senior. He says he's a center.
He's a center and defensive line. Yep. Adam Diamond back deep to punt. Back deep to receive is Frady.
They look like they're coming.
Well, South Hadley was showing. Nice punt. Low liner. Going to take a long metal bounce. Frady picks it up. There was definitely a push in the back. The ref totally blew it. Number 2 for South Hadley. Push Timmy Dubé from the back. The referee had his head turned. Absolutely, totally missed it.
Well, it didn't bother Ryan McCarthy. He took Frady out of bounds.
He wasn't afraid.
Nice play. It's an aggressive play by Frady, trying to make something happen, though. How many times have you seen that? Everybody kind of lets up because he's just looking at the ball bounce and he picks it up and runs.
Yep.
So that's good aggressive play by the Tigers. 7-0. It's 2:29 in the first. It's moving along pretty fast.
Okay, now they take Bort, split him out to the left. Overson comes right up on him. They go Frady in the backfield. Marion, almost lost the ball. But a nice tackle by the Lancers. That time the ball was taken by number 2, Sean Cronin.
Well, Ryan Noonan was over there on the stop, but not before Nick Gonza had a good handle on him and Greg Frill, 58. Matt Cummings, number 53, is into the game. Tommy Moran is the linebacker that calls the plays, number 54. Mike Overson, 88, is in the game as safety.
Okay, they're going to take Bork, split him out right. Yim's in the backfield together with Frady. Now they move over the line. It's going to go to Frady.
Dubé was in the backfield.
Yeah.
There is a flag.
Let's see what this call is going to be. Yeah, Timmy Dubé was in the backfield. Boy, this referee doesn't waste any time coming over. It's going to be a hold on the Tigers.
Right, that was good.
So that'll push him back.
Timmy Dubé, he plays the, they call it the SAM, the strong side safety, or strong side linebacker, excuse me.
Well, wait a minute. Now, let's get this. Strong side linebacker would be S-A-L, Sal.
Sam, they call him Sam.
So wouldn't it be strong side monster?
Well, I think.
So how do you get Sam out of linebacker?
Because he's a guy. If he was a girl, they'd call him Sal. But it's the Sam.
Okay.
And you know what they call the other side? The weak side?
The weak side? Whap?
Willie.
Willie?
Couldn't have a Willie or a Sam.
Oh, man.
See? Coach grew up in the 60s. He knows all those songs.
That's right. He can't sing a lick.
I think that was Herman's Hermits.
It was Herman's Hermits. Charlie's Marauders. Okay, now this will work out to the left.
Kramer's motioning to 34. We got 34.
This is Frady. They got Sean Cronin. They're looking for Cronin. Wide open is Cronin.
Oh, he got a nice catch.
But not much of a yardage pickup. He picks maybe about 6 yards in the carry. He was going to Cronin all the way. And Cronin did a nice job splitting the seam.
Oh, he picked up a couple yards, and it would be 3rd and 10.
So with 1:14, Marion over gets the signals. So they're going with Cronin in the slot, Frady and Yim. Long middle, famous stationary band. Bork splits out. Cronin. 24 is Bork. Number 2 is Cronin. Now Frady. Now watch. He likes to go to Frady in this position.
Last time. Yeah, they're going to him.
He's looking for Frady. Nope. He's got a whoa. Oh, almost intercepted by Jeff Kramer. Jeff didn't expect that.
Danny O'Malley in there with Ryan Noonan. Ryan Noonan came over to make sure he didn't catch it. Danny O'Malley was in there on the initial coverage.
It was right in the hands of Chris McCann, and went right through his hands, and Adam Kramer went right off his chest.
It's a tough catch for a young receiver, but the coaches always say, look, you're going to get hit anyway. You might as well catch the ball.
Guess who's punting? Back deep to receive is our all-purpose man, Slash Kramer.
And yes, it is a punt.
Timmy Dubé. Oh, it's a high punt.
Get out of the way.
And it goes out of bounds.
Wow, the referee's given a spot on like about the 47.
That was a real nice spot for the Lancers. That ball was high, but very, very short. So Mike Busey, nice throw by Mike. Excellent throw by Mike Busey. So the Lancers will take over. The ball at about the 40. The baton, yeah. So the ball's at about the 42-yard line. Lancers go with Diamond in the backfield, or Diamond at the wideout. Blair in the backfield. Tommy.
33 seconds in the first quarter.
And there they go to the wideouts. Now let's see if he comes back to that play. We're not going to go to Ryan McCarthy because he's not in the game. There goes Adam, right up the middle to Hubbard. He went to the cupboard, my cupboard, and the cupboard was bare, but he still
must
picked
have
up.
an average of over 5 yards to carry.
Oh, yeah. Because the long ones would be average with the short ones, right?
I think that's how that works. Then you throw out the outliers. Did you know that?
Yeah.
The outliers. Yeah.
The outliers.
And that's when you get a mean.
So it's going to bring up 2nd and 5. We'll see if the Lancers go to the air. He sends McCarthy in motion, but right at the gut again to Hubbard. Nice run by Hubbard. It's going to be just short of the Lancer first down, and that should be the end of the first quarter.
Number 22, Mike Hubbard. Stopped on the play by number 74, Ben Bristol.
So they're spotting it just over the 45 of the Tigers. Call it the 44. So it'll be 3rd and about 2.
3rd and 2, so that's the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen, with our score. The Lancers 7 and the South Hadley Tigers 0. This is Tom Foster along with Charlie Toy saying stay tuned. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we come back to start the second quarter, the Lancers have a 7-0 lead over the South Hadley Tigers, but South Hadley's holding tough. Dubé in the backfield. Toy split out. Right up the head, right up the gut. Mike Hubbard. Mike Hubbard stays in the ground. Nice run by Hubbard. And the Lancers just eating it up on the ground, Charlie.
First down.
So that's another Lancer first down. Tackle made by big number 74, Ben Bristol. Ben 6'3", 220.
We've got to get his name out. And you called him a cream puff or something before?
Bristol Cream. If he got, he would.
He hears this, I'm going to give him your address.
He wants the mud wrestle.
Well, lots of down to a blocking again. We didn't pick it up last time, but there was
good.
Several linemen way down.
There goes Kramer. He must have audibled that time. He's going to go all the way. No, but it's going to be a hold on the Lancers, I think. They threw it right in the offensive line. Yeah, that's going to be called back. I think it's definitely a hold on the Lancers, unfortunately.
I think Hubbard is trying to negotiate a few yards out there.
Yeah, really.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good try.
It's going to be holding against the Lancers. That's unfortunate. Nice call by Adam Kramer. That had to be an audible. But Adam is, his first instinct is as a runner. And
I think because of the South Hadley came in, like I said, with an 8-man front last week against Agawam, and it was very effective. I'm sure Coach Roscoe must have prepared for that, and perhaps has even given Adam the decision-making power up at the line there. Yeah.
So he's giving him audible latitude?
Audible latitude.
All right. Now they go with Toy and Diamond split out to the right. Let's see if Adam rolls that way. He's got McCarthy in the ballgame. He likes to go to McCarthy from this. Here comes some pressure. Just dumps it off. Oh, nice dump off, and an excellent defensive play by Yim. He got him. Yim got him. That was a beautiful read by Yim. It was Hubbard.
Hubbard has a good pair of hands.
He does. He
I
must
saw
work
that last
off
week for the first time. So he must have picked up about 7 yards in that.
So it'll bring up 2nd and about 14. Let's see if the Lancers now go to the air. I don't think Adams had any completions yet, has he?
No.
Well, that was considered a completion.
Right, not before that.
Okay, Kramer straight back. There's he's brought down. He fumbles, and I think South Hadley has the ball. They do. South Hadley Tigers recover. So Adam Kramer loses it, and in on the pickup is Yim.
He had a wide open field, but was it Yim who had the hand in there?
Yim it was.
And made a nice play, stripped the ball. I don't think Adam saw it.
So the South Hadley Tigers will take over with 10 minutes and 45 seconds.
So we'll have to watch Tim Dubé, see if he is sent in on a blitz from his left side here.
So they go, okay, now.
So they use a lot of this unbalanced line.
Cronin way out. Frady showing Yim. They give it to Frady. Frady looking for some running room. Cuts to the outside, but excellent. Kramer, beautiful job. Also Tommy Moran over on the stop. That was a nice read by Adam Kramer. He wasn't fooled at all. Also nicked the stick Nick the Stick. Nick. Gonzo. So they really butchered poor Nick's name last week?
Oh, I can't tell you how many different variations of his name they had last week.
Okay,
and I couldn't get down to the way the setup was. I couldn't get down to the PA guy to tell him the proper.
Jeff Bork. They're showing blitz this time. Frady.
Frady.
Nice play by Timmy Dubé.
Timmy Dubé held him up. Frady was able to get an extra 3 yards after the hit, but it was all Dubé on that.
So it'll bring up a big third down for the Tigers. You ever play a musical instrument, Charlie?
Clarinet.
Clarinet.
And a little piano.
So a big third down for the Lancers.
Yeah, 3rd and 4.
They're going to put Jeff Bork way out to the right.
Frady's out, way out.
And they've got Cronin in the
Frady's
slot.
on the near side, excuse me.
They like to go to Frady when he splits out like that. He's looking for Frady all the way. Oh, I think that time he wanted to go to Frady, but McCann came over and tried to intercept that. It was a nice defensive play by McCann.
McCann had one hand on it. It's too bad he couldn't have brought that down. Tommy Moran was all over him.
So to bring up a 4th down, Adam Kramer back deep to receive the punt from Mark Marion.
He would have felt the wrath of Moran if he had caught the ball.
Yeah, he would have. Maybe that's why he dropped it. So Marion looking it over. Last time he had a high, short punt. Here comes Overson. Ooh! This time he gets off a nice punt. It's going to be taken by Adam Kramer. Kramer's still on his feet, but he's taken down. Jimmy was sort of standing around. Look at that time, Charlie. Jimmy. I think Jimmy had this guy all set up, and he turned his back.
Called for a flag last week on a Kramer touchdown.
Was he really?
He turned his back. Oh. The ref called.
Oh, yeah. Sure, he turned his back.
I got it on tape. Sorry, they came back next play and scored again. So.
All right. Okay, here comes. This time they've got Troy split out to the left. Hubbard the lone back. They send Ryan McCarthy in motion. They go to McCarthy. He's got some good blocking out in front. Ryan Wesowitz. Nice read by Ryan McCarthy. That time the Wes man hit out and Ryan cut to the inside. Nice
Mike
run.
Marion, number 12 on the stop.
So he picks.
You're playing quarterback, you're playing safety. You're going to be kind of tired by the fourth.
No kidding. Plus you're kicking, plus you're receiving. I mean, he's an Iron Man like you, Charlie, behind the mic.
What does he think he is? 16 years old?
No, he's 18.
Oh, yeah, 18. I guess you could do that.
Yeah, I guess you could. I did that when I was at Cathedral. Okay, Kramer with men split out right. Let's see if he rolls that way. Oh, there's motion. I think there's offsides against the Lancer. Let's see. It's either offside or a motion.
This is uncharacteristic. This is about the 3rd or 4th flag for the Lancers. We got 9 minutes to go in the first half.
The ref comes over. He'll let us know what's going on. A procedure call against the Lancers, so I'll set him back 5 yards. Coach Roscoe doesn't like that. So to bring up second and long, second and about 9.
Well, there's nobody. I didn't see who that was on, but there's nobody new in there that
Who's on it?
you would characteristically think would be out of sync with the rest of the team. It's the same old, same old.
Same old, same old. Okay, this time Jimmy Toy splits out to the left. A little mix-up back there.
Yeah,
Adam's got to call a
Adam
timeout.
Diamond came off the field. I don't know what.
Well, he had Overson, and I could see Jimmy motioned over Overson. And then once they did that, Adam Kramer said, let's take a timeout and straighten this out. So the Lancers will take their first timeout in the half.
Well, I think we should solicit some sponsors.
Oh, yeah, any sponsors?
Still looking for sponsors.
Wow.
So if anybody out there would like to underwrite one of our games, please call me, Charlie Boy, 567-0421, or Ray Blair, who's the president of the Long Meadow Gridiron Club. And we'll be glad to explain all the good things you can do with an underwriting So Long Meadow Varsity Football Program.
And I'll tell you, it's a great donation because it gives you the opportunity of sharing the glory with our Long Meadow Lancers as they make their march to the Super Bowl. And we encourage anyone out there who is interested, please help out our kids, because we really like to be able to bring you these games, and without your financial help, that could be in jeopardy. So please give us your support, and give Charlie or Ray Blair a call. We'd love to have your support.
You know, and it's not just the football players. It's the cheerleaders out here. You've got the band. It's a large school event.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's great to be a part of. I've been part of this now, the scene, for 12 years, Charlie, and it's just as exciting every time I come. Okay, Adam looks. He's going to keep it. He's got a nice block by Wesowitz. Oh, nice cut by Kramer.
Oh, another Wesowitz.
Oh, beautiful Wesowitz. He had 2 blocks, and then also Mike McGarry way downfield. Nice blocking.
Look at, you got Overson downfield, Mike McGarry downfield,
And Wesowitz.
Aaron Peskin, 52 downfield.
Nice job by Aaron Peskin. But Adam reads his block. I mean, he's a natural-born runner.
He is.
He's quarterback by necessity, but runner by trade.
And let's in a secret. He's a singer.
Is he a singer?
Last night I was at the high school concert with Amherst College.
Wow. He goes with that wideout.
There were quite a few ball players.
Here comes McCarthy. Oh, really? So he was an old crooner, huh? Now tonight don't they have a big dance tonight, Charlie? At the high school?
I don't know.
I think they do. Isn't Jimmy going?
I don't know that either.
He didn't ask you for your prom dress?
Does that make me a negligent father?
That makes you a negligent father. Do you know where your child is? At least you do.
I don't right now.
I don't know. Where's Chuck, though?
Chuck is, social life has been curtailed down in Boston, you know.
I know. There's a handoff to Hubbard. Hubbard to the outside. Nice run by Mike's more of an inside guy than an outside guy, though, Charlie.
Very much so. But, you know, that dimension we saw last week and again tonight with the catching, the pass receiver, kind of makes him like a Keith Byers.
Yeah. A little bit shorter than Keith Byers. So Blair into the game. You know, Charlie, what I don't understand is they're changing up their backs just about every play. Why not send the play in with the back rather than having a quarterback come over?
Well, it seems to be new this year. In the past, that they have sent the plays in either with a wide out or a back. I don't know why. Maybe more direct communication.
Quick pitch out to McCarthy. McCarthy's got some running room.
Oh.
Nice run by McCarthy.
First down.
Nice quick pitch out by Adam Kramer to Ryan McCarthy, who picks up the first. Brought down by Mark Marion. He's got to be tired. He was bringing the water out, to the players. He went over and brought it out.
Well, I bought a program off him, Yeah, he was selling programs.
I got to get a hot dog off him at halftime. Seems funny to see a South Hadley team without a Desatel. They had a long line of Desatels over there. And this time they split way out to the left. They got McCarthy out in the slot. They send Blair in motion. Adam Kramer fakes it. He wanted to go to... he's got wide. Oh! And he couldn't get up and run. Ryan McCarthy said, "Oh, my legs, please give me my legs." That was wide
It was
open.
a nice stop by Ryan to come back for the ball and to keep focused on it.
Now, I think he wanted Jimmy as the primary receiver that time.
Jimmy was pretty well covered.
And then he came back to Ryan, who was wide open. But that's the second time tonight Ryan has just been totally open.
But you can see where that the run, stop, and pass is really being effective after the opening quarter of pound away at the
Because they're
corner.
so conscious of Adam keeping that ball and running it, that those linebackers get a little soft, come up, and a lot of room behind them. So the Lancers, they'll be first and goal, the ball on about the 5-yard line. There's a handoff to Blair, and he's going to be stopped, maybe about a 2-yard pickup.
They have a double wing in there.
So to bring up second and goal, McCarthy into the goal. Now, I wouldn't be surprised after that nice catch if they don't give the ball to McCarthy to reward him for his nice catch. Let's see if they go to Ryan. So McCarthy in motion, and there goes that handoff to McCarthy. McCarthy, he's going to go all the way in. Ryan McCarthy in for the score. Nice play by Ryan McCarthy.
Number 2 for
Yim. That's Sean Cronin. Sean Cronin.
And that was just enough for Ryan to get around the corner and in. Just about walked him. Adam Diamond last week must have had 5 or 6 extra points.
And move down a little bit, just so we can see. Thanks.
And he has another one. It's 14-0.
So Adam Diamond puts the Lancers up by 14 points with 5 minutes and 43 seconds.
We'll have to go back to our numerous records, our archives, and add up Adam Diamond's points for the season.
I know he's doing, probably has quite a few.
He might be the point leader.
Could be.
Because he's got a couple of field goals.
Could very well be. So back to receive for the Tigers would be number 21, Adam Baker, and also number 34, Frady. Bruce Frady.
Now we have to watch number 55, Mark Drouse for the Lancers. He is in on every tackle.
Let's take a look. We'll get a close-up on
55. Let's
little
see where he is.
slow bounce. It's going to be taken by the up back. And in on the stop is number 30. Let's see who made that stop, Charlie.
Ryan McCarthy. And 30 is Andrew Krill.
Andrew Krill.
Maybe the Tigers have been watching the same game films I have, and I think they put 2 guys that time on Drouse.
I know. They joust them around. So 5 minutes and 35
Andy
seconds.
Krill, number 30, he's a sophomore. He's going to be quite a player, too. We haven't said a lot about him, but he comes in.
He's a hard-nosed ball player.
He does a super job on the kickoffs. Tough guy.
Cronin split out to the left. They go with a quick inside. Marion keeps it. No, he gives it off to number 11, Yim. Sokaram Yim.
We're fortunate, tonight to have 2 journalists.
2 journalists.
In the booth. Casey from the Hampshire Gazette.
Yep.
And Arlen from the Springfield Union News.
All right. But Adam Kramer's father's going to kill Arlen because he mentioned Jeff's fumble in the paper. He's going to kill Arlen. Frady, oh, nice stop.
Tim Dubé, number 44.
Tim Dubé put him away.
Because that's his big run right afterwards when he was playing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Those editors, they'll do it every time.
Those editors will do it every time.
They don't even go to the football game.
So Marion goes over from the sideline with his play.
So Dubé and Weslowitz on that.
The 2 key guys. Boy, starting to get cold, Charlie.
I think Frady's got a number 44 tattooed to his bicep.
Yeah.
That was a good hit by Tim Dubé. It is getting a little nippy, but the flag's not moving, so it's not too windy.
Cronin split out to the left. They go, he wants to go back. There goes Weslowitz. Oh, nice play by
I thought he almost had it
Wesman.
fumbled.
Oh, I thought he did too. He definitely got his passing arm as it was in
that could
motion.
be one of the plays of the day.
That could be. Nice play by the Wesman. So bring up 4th down. South Hadley will be forced to punt.
I didn't notice, but they must have pulled their right card, and Weslowitz just sniffed that right out.
Good sniffer.
He was. Was not fooled at all.
Quickly, South Hadley. There could be a delay of game. Nope, they get it off. It's taking a long time to materialize. Where's Overson? I don't see him. Oh, nice punt.
There's 2 guys in Overson.
Kramer looking at it. He's got 2 guys on him. Ooh, nice sidestep. Oh, Kramer, nice play. Adam Kramer did a nice job evading those 2 tackles.
That's about the 30, I think they're marking about the 38-yard line, 39 maybe.
Yeah, so 3:27. The Lancers would love to get another score on the board before they go in for halftime. I think we'd have to get some hot chocolate at halftime, Charlie. It's pretty cold up here. But we better be prepared for Greenfield next week. We're going to freeze. But they have an enclosed booth, Buck.
Do they?
They got an enclosed booth.
I haven't made their booth. The last time I was supposed to be in the booth, I had a cast on my Achilles tendon.
Oh, yeah, right.
And I optioned to knock the twine out.
Okay, here comes Kramer rolling,
Oh, he's
looking downfield, and here he comes. Nice run by Adam. He gets that Lancer first down.
You know why? Adam Diamond was not even looking, so Adam was intent on blocking. That had to be a run play all the way.
So Adam Kramer, nice run, blocked by Adam. So it's Adam square. Adam and Adam. So the Lancers have a first down with 3:12.
But you can see how that play, it freezes the Tiger cornerback. He cannot commit. He can't let go of Adam Diamond.
That's right.
To come up and take Adam Kramer.
Here comes Hubbard, goes to his cupboard.
Pulled down by the shirt in the back.
But nice run by Mike.
Picked up about 8 or 9 yards.
Yep. Nice run by Mike Hubbard. You're right, he must have an incredible average per carry rather.
He's really been the workhorse for the Lancers this year. There's no doubt about it. He picks up an awful lot of yardage between the 20s.
So to bring up a second down, second and short. Toy to the outside. Dubé in the backfield. They give it right to Hubbard again, and Hubbard just going to pick up another Lancer. Nice run by Mike Hubbard.
And brought down by Mike Marion.
Boy, Hubbard just running wild out there.
That's 2 Mikes. What do you call that?
Mike squared. So that gives another Lancer first down. And again, excellent line play by the Lancer offensive line. Really kicking out very effectively.
Did I tell you I went on the bottle drive, our fundraiser with Mike Hubbard?
You said you were on the bottle?
Bottle drive.
Oh, were you? Great.
With Mike Hubbard, yes. And not only can he play good fullback, he's a good bottle player.
All right. There comes Ryan McCarthy. Nice run by Ryan. He goes out of bounds and picks up about 4 yards in the carry. So how did the bottle drive go, Charlie?
It was fairly successful, not as much as we had hoped for. So we'll just have to do a bigger job next year. We had about 2 truckloads. We bring in about $1,500.
Gee, you should stop by my house. I have a whole cellar full.
Do you? Well,
yeah.
Save it. We'll be there next year.
All right, we'll be there next year. Oh, Jimmy's only a junior?
Yes.
Oh. So they're going to have a pretty good team next year as well.
Oh, yeah, we'll have a good team next year.
Kramer looks him over. They send McCarthy in motion. There's a fake. Let's see who's in. Oh, he's got Timmy Dubé. He's got McCarthy. Nice fake. And McCarthy's in for the score. Ryan McCarthy. What a nice little Duke move at the end. Nice play.
Nice inside move by McCarthy. Eric Claudio was covering. Actually had Ryan covered pretty well. Ryan again came back for the ball. Nice move on the inside on Eric.
Real nice run after the catch by Ryan McCarthy. And he could be our star of the day.
You know, you have to admit the Lancers have a lot of weapons.
They sure do. The ball's down. It's up. Looks like it's wide. No good.
Wide. The last one was a little wide, but just made it in. That's wide to the same area, but couldn't make it.
So with 1 minute and 57 seconds, the Lancers go on the scoreboard to make our score. The Lancers 20 and the South Hadley Tigers, who are trying to claw their way back, 0.
We have Ray Blair coming into the booth.
Ray Blair,
president of the Long Meadow Gridiron Club.
The distingued president of the Long Meadow Lancers.
And maybe we can get a shot of the cheerleaders. They are throwing girls up in the air 20 feet high.
Wow.
I don't know if I'd want to be one of the throw teams.
Would you like to be one of the catchies?
So thrower, yeah, I wouldn't mind being a catchy.
I think maybe at halftime we should see if they could throw you. What do you think?
Well, you know, somebody would have a learning. But you know, at halftime we have a wonderful halftime entertainment by Tom Moran Sr.
Really, what's he going to do?
He runs the kickoff program, and we have kids out there trying to kick field goals at halftime, so it's a lot of fun for the whole family, all ages.
Yeah, but it's a ripoff. You pay $1 to win a hot dog, and hot dog's only 50 cents. It's going to be taken by Frady. Oh, you get a soda too, okay. Frady right up the middle. Nice run by Frady.
That was a good run back. He brought it out to the 35, maybe 36 yards.
And he was tackled by Matt Cummings. Also winning the stop was number 45 for the Lancers, Gene Bederick.
And I think Mark Jost was in the area, 55.
He was in the area. He was giving moral support. The band getting ready to take off for the Hukilau. It's amazing, they take off at halftime. They come back with so much food. The band. Those people who play the instruments. Marion looks him over. Inside in. Oh, Marion keeps it and gives it up. Nice. Excellent defensive line play that time. And that stop was Ryan Noonan, did a nice job.
So Kieran Yim on the carry.
And he was tackled by Sam Yam. But nice job by Ryan Noonan. He read that all the way, Charlie.
Ryan's been an active linebacker all year.
So it'll be a minute 25. South Hadley. It looks like they're not going to take any timeouts.
He and Tommy Moran are, both well-matched middle linebackers.
They really are.
They're both about the same size, very active, very aggressive, tough guys.
Mary wants to go, but Timmy Dubé, yeah, he says you are going nowhere.
Man, has he got the good instincts or what?
Nice play by Timmy Dubé. I'll say I'm impressed by Timmy.
Well, you can't coach instincts like that.
No, you can't.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah, excellent
nice play, Timmy Dubé.
So 3rd and 10.
I think Marion's kind of running back in the sideline a little bit slower.
Really?
He is.
So where'd that 44 guy come from? So it looks like they're going to be content to just wait out the clock.
I thought I heard him saying, who are those guys?
Who are those guys? Who is that masked man? Inside handoff. No, Marion keeps it. Gets to the outside. Pitches back to Frady, but going nowhere. Nice stop that time by Adam Kramer.
Calls timeout. 22 seconds left. 4th down. The Lancers are hungry.
Who called that? Was it a Lancer call a timeout?
Kramer called timeout after making the tackle.
So the Lancers will try to put another one on the board. 22 seconds. You're right, we're joined in the booth by the illustrious president of the Long Island Gridiron Club, Ray Blair.
Yes, he's out looking for underwriters for
he's out looking for
telecast.
Well, we're hoping
by the Long Meadow Gridiron Club.
We're hoping that all of you watch this broadcast or appreciate the fact we bring you these games, and please get out and sponsor us.
Well, and we're having wonderful videography. I got complimented. Videography. I got complimented last night by the general manager of Long Meadow Cable TV, LCTV.
For your hair?
I was at the high school, as I mentioned before, and he said that the last night they aired the West Springfield game that you and I did. And thought it was a wonderful job.
Right.
Audio-ly and video-ly.
Audio-ly and video-ly. Is that Italian?
Two new words. But our videography is done by KMJ, videography of Agawam, Mass.
Whoa, almost blocked. Nice punt. They just let it go. They're just going to let it run out the clock.
Well, that was Wesley. He really skied up there, didn't he?
He really did. So stop the clock with 13 seconds. Now here's an interesting question for you, Charlie. If in fact they call a timeout, right? So if you call a timeout, then you think that the reason for calling a timeout is for the opportunity of trying to come back and make a quick score. So why wouldn't you send the receiver back to try to get the punt rather than let the ball roll aimlessly?
Well, that's the conventional thinking.
Oh, okay.
The more aggressive and more modern thinking would be block the kick, run it in, or have excellent field position. And it didn't work. But it's a good try. Good try.
Good try. Okay.
Plus you have Hubbard and McCarthy and Blair in the backfield, and they couldn't run it down.
Okay, let's see if Adam just runs out the clock or if he goes for one long bomb to Jimmy Toy. No, they're just going to go up the middle to the workhorse, Mike Hubbard. And that should be the last play of the first half.
Yeah, I think they were just wanting to put on that one block and see if they could
give it a shot.
Because they don't usually send in Wezowitz like that. That was very unusual to see him in there.
Okay, well, that's the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen, with our score. The Long Meadow Lancers 20, and the South Hadley Tigers 0. Charlie, what are your thoughts on the first half?
It's so far it's a typical Lancer game. Both offensively, they're running the ball very well. Defensively, they bent a little bit in the opening drive, didn't break, didn't buckle, and they've held their ground ever since. So it's been a typical game.
Typical game. Okay, well, this is Tom Foster along with Charlie Toy asking you to stay tuned for our second half action between the Long Meadow Lancers and the South Hadley Tigers. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our second half of action between the Lancers and the South Hadley Tigers. This is Tom Foster along with Charlie Toy. Coming back at halftime, our score, the Lancers 20 and the South Hadley Tigers 0.
Excuse me, you guys aren't going to be able to stand. We got to be able to see the field.
So, strike up the band as we start the second half.
I did my duty, you know. I bought a pom-pom from the Long Meadow varsity cheerleaders.
All right. Now, are you going to bring that home and do a little dance for Mary Pat?
Well, I might just do that.
All right.
See if she notices.
We got to get you one of those little dresses, though, Charlie. Back deep to receive for the South Hadley Tigers is Frady and Adam Baker. Kicking off will be Adam Diamond. Now let's see if he goes with a scribbler or whether he gets it up in the air. What do you think, Charlie?
Scribble.
Ah, he got it up in the air.
Kind of a scribbler error.
Yeah. Frady with the ball. Frady right up the gut. Nice run. It's taken down by Krill. Krill's having a great night at defense.
First one,
Oh, I saw it. It was Joust. Mark Joust. Nice run by, or pickup by Joust. So South Hadley will open against our long middle defense. Maybe you can go over the defense first, Charlie.
Okay, well, we have Wesowitz, number 65 on the left side, going with Nick Gons up the middle again. And it looks like Mike McGarry.
Mike McGarry. Yep, Mike McGarry's in there.
Krill is getting a rest. And it should be Blair on the far side.
Inside handoff to Frady, but Frady goes nowhere. Nice defensive pressure by the Lancers.
Yeah, Blair.
Nick Gonza in on the stop.
Blair was in on the tackle. Blair didn't let that get around his end.
And of course, Wizowitz over to help out.
Maybe a yard in that play.
So to bring up second and about 9 as we start the second half of action. Oh, it's a great, turned out to be a nice night. It was supposed to rain, Charlie.
Yeah, I think it's going to rain later on tonight, all day tomorrow. Probably need it.
So, okay, now for the first time tonight, they go with a wide out in the slot. In the slot is Jeff Bork. The outside is McCann. And here comes a pitch back. Oh, Frady drops the ball. The Lancers, I think the Lancers have it. Timmy Dubé.
Dubé, yes. Dubé.
That was a nice play by Tim Dubé. I think Timmy tried to run with that ball at first. He saw it bouncing around, but then he decided to pick it up. Nice play by Dubé.
You can't get over the instincts that Timmy Dubé has been playing all season long. I was just about to say, though, before that play, the interesting to see the adjustments that Steve Duglio, the coach of the Tigers, has made at halftime.
Okay, so they take
Last week they
Troy
played
and
a
spin him off to the left.
halftime against the Brownies, and it was very effective.
You gotta get over that one, okay, thanks. You gotta see it.
Hand off to Dubé. Oh, he's leveled right away.
So Timmy Dubé brought right down.
Adam
Baker on the stop. We got an injured player on the field. It's Timmy Dubé. He's a tough kid. He'll be out.
He was upended
By Baker.
rather suddenly. Yeah, and he hit kind of low.
Okay, welcome back. Timmy's limping off under his own power. Pete Krasner next to him. So to bring up
a big blow to the Lancer,
oh, it sure is,
defense
both
and offense.
Offense and defense. Tim is a tough kid, a really unbelievable competitor.
Well, offensively, they have a lot of good backs.
Yep.
But defensively, they would miss his instincts, as we've seen.
There's McCarthy, hand off to McCarthy. Good lead blocking out in front by Wesowitz. Oh, that was all set up by Brian Wesowitz. McCarthy goes just out of bounds.
Just out of bounds.
Brian McCarthy just having an outstanding night. So Jeff Blair in for the score with 9 minutes and 55 seconds.
Get it moving back just a little bit, all right? down end, number 31, Jeff Blair.
Go for two.
Kramer.
Again, this is mathematical. It's not running up the score.
Right. Oh, Kramer with a nice look. He's got a wide open man in the end zone. Jimmy Toy, nice play. That time, because of Adams' running ability, those linebackers just got sucked right up, and Jimmy just snuck in back of them. Nice read by Jimmy and a nice throw by Adam Kramer. So the Lancers now on top, 28-0 with 9:55 as they continue to roll.
And again, for people who think that that's run up the score, all that is mathematical. It's now 4 touchdowns to 7.
Right.
It's not really, it's not intended to be a run up the score or run on your face kind of thing at all.
So 9:55 and the Lancers really started to pull out in front.
See, I told you before that this is a whole high school event. It's not just the football players, it's the cheerleaders and the band.
No, it's great.
Also the mathematical department.
Oh, the math department, yeah.
They're the ones that figured out we should go for 2 on this.
Oh, all right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So back to receive for the South Hadley Tigers will be Baker and Frady.
Mr. Daniels, you know, is the head of the math department.
Is he?
Yeah.
All right. He was also a long-time tennis coach, was he not?
I believe so.
Yeah.
He is 1 and 10.
He is. Okay, this time it's going to be taken by Baker. Baker got some running up front, but nice gang tackling by the Lancers. The first Lancer in there to make the stop was number 24 for the Lancers, Dave Martins.
You know what? They ran away from drops that time.
They did.
I suppose acknowledge other people on the kicking team.
That's right.
I'll do that on the next drive.
So let's see what the Tigers do now. Down by 28 points, Charlie. I would think they're going to have to open up that passing game to try to get some scores here.
Number 34 for the Lancers is in the game, and I don't have him on my roster. I'll see who that is.
Okay, we'll send our roving reporter down. There's a quick pitch back to... That was to Cronin.
Right over his side.
That was a quick pitch back to Sean Cronin. Coming up nicely to make that stop was McGarry.
It's got the look. It looks like it could be Mike Russo. I'll double check him.
We'll have to double check. We can see all the names from here. Let's see if we can see the name. Oh, okay. That's the key.
Number 21 is in the safety position. Ferguson is playing left side corner.
There's that handoff to Frady. Frady tries to get around the corner, but tackled nicely. But it's going to be a South Hadley first down. Coming up to make the stop was Wezowitz, and also, let's see if we hear the announcers that make the name.
Tommy ran 54 in on the tackle for us.
Okay, so South Hadley picks up a first down, so it'll be first down with 8 minutes and 51 seconds. Okay. Okay. Coming up quickly, the Lancers. Number 34 is Mike Russo. Russo in on the stop. He's in on the stop together with Jimmy Toy, coming up nicely from his cornerback position, and the Wes man, Brian Wezowitz. So they pick up about 3 yards to the carry. It'll be 2nd and 7 with 8 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the second half of action.
So South Hadley is going to be patient here and go with the running game to set up the pass.
But you can't be patient too long, Charlie. Not with 8 minutes in the third quarter and down by 28 points. They've got Yim in the backfield with Frady. They send Frady in motion. He likes to go to Frady from this. Nobody pitches quick back to Yim. Right up the middle.
Close to a first down. No, it'll be short.
It's going to be short of the first down.
It was a good run by Yim.
That was actually Adam Baker, yeah. Adam Baker. Yim was in the backfield, and now Baker out of the game. And replacing Baker will be number 24.
some success on that side. That's Krill is out. Krill is normally in on the right defensive side.
Jeff Bork split out to the right. Him and Frady in the backfield. It's time to go right up the gut to Frady. And Frady will have a South Hadley first down. Again, there's a timeout in the field. Timeout's going to be called by, it appears that it's a Long Meadow. No, they didn't call a timeout. Okay, just moving the chains. Again, Charlie, it's nice to have a controlled drive, but not a controlled drive when you're down by 28 points. So South Hadley's going to have to start getting that ball in the air if they're going to help them be able to come back. You can't come back from a 28-point deficit, keeping the ball on the ground and eating up the clock.
Well, especially against the Long Meadow defense. Right. I mean, they are...
There's a beautiful play, excellent play by number 73 for the Lancers, Ryan Noonan. That time, Ryan Noonan just shot the gap and did an excellent job.
Well, and that's the key. You know, you're absolutely right. It's against the stingy defense that the Lancers have shown, not just only this game, but all season so far. It's very unlikely that they would get 28 points whether they passed or ran, to be honest. That has to be a big breakdown in defensive defense. Really? That's unlikely. So they're holding their own. Again, the Lancers are bending a little bit, but not breaking, and they don't even have Dubé in.
Right. So it's second down. Second down and about 12. They go with the man on the side. They got two wideouts this time for the first time tonight. And they're going to go to the air. He's looking for Frady. Oh, it's going to be intercepted by Jeff Blair. Oh, did you see that block by Brian Wesowitz? Wesowitz just laid the lumber on poor little Yim. Oh, I never saw that block. That was an unbelievable block.
They're congratulating Wesowitz for the block more than they are Blair.
I know, really. Oh, he just got lunch.
Did a nice job reading that play.
Real nice job.
And it was well defended all the way down the field anyway, and he just came in in between. It was the right place, the right time.
So the Lancers take over.
So he's having quite a second half. He scored the touchdown already. Jeff Blair, 31, senior.
Yep, and then an interception. Kramer with a rollout. Kramer's got Ryan McCarthy wide open. Ryan McCarthy's going to go all the way. Ryan McCarthy having an outstanding evening. Ryan McCarthy. And a beautiful pass from Adam Kramer. And the Lancers are rolling. Strike up the band. So with 5 minutes and 50 seconds, the Lancers up 34-0. Stop.
Look at this, they're not even ready.
Krill into the game.
They're going for the
extra. Ball's down.
High snap. Oh, blocked. So it's no good.
So it'll be 34-0 with 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the third period of action. So maybe that's why South Hadley didn't go to the year earlier, because they're afraid of an interception.
Well, right now it's even more, it's going to be even tougher for them now, though.
But we're going to see a lot of substitutions in place of the Lancers. As we've seen, all year long, the Lancers have been really blowing some teams out.
Well, it's a little bit early in the game yet, but I'm sure you'll see Coach Gubrio starting to do some substitution. I mean, there's not much else you can do at this point with the score the way it is. And you'll see Coach Rollins will do the same thing as the fourth quarter comes on.
Well, so Baker and Frady will be back to receive this punt or the kickoff by Adam Diamond.
Well, the band is hopped up. The cheerleaders are doing well. The cheerleaders are coached this year by Ellie Matroni, former cheerleader herself.
And there's the scribbler. Oh, there's a fumble. Oh, South Hadley just covers it up.
Ball's on the 30-yard line. So the Lancer defense remains the original, the first-string defense.
Yeah, they're keeping their first-string defense in there. Hey, Jimmy's out there. He doesn't need to go into the huddle, huh? He figures he knows the call. So the Lancers try to hold now, 5 minutes and 46 seconds. They go with their wide out Frady. And they just stay in the ground. They go to Frady. And again, they're just having a methodical keeping on the ground.
Well, I guess you have to perfect your offense. And
oh, that's what they're doing. They're perfecting the offense. Okay.
Well, I wouldn't say they're giving up, but you certainly are, realistically, it would be very difficult to pull the game out. So you just have to work on the things that you need to improve on. And
Bork splits out to the right. They go with Yim and Frady in the backfield. They give it to Frady up the gut, but Frady goes nowhere. So they bring up third down. Third and about, probably 4. Looks like they got a new QB coming into the game. That's number 16, Robbie Adams.
Robbie Adams.
And you had indicated that Adams might be coming in.
He's a sophomore. Came in last week and helped out a little bit in the game. It's primarily been Mark Marion.
Let's see if Adams goes to the air. Yeah, Adams wants to go. Nice catch. First down. First pass by Adams is a completion.
So now he'll come out and Marion will may come back in. Nope, they're going to stick with him.
Nope.
Last week he came in for a special situation type plays. I thought maybe that would have been one of them.
Did you scout the game last week, Charlie?
No, I read the Hampshire Gazette and the Union News.
Oh, all right. Was it Casey's article that you read?
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay.
It was a lot shorter though than she wrote.
Inside handoff. Frady, but no, going nowhere is Frady.
Well, Mike Russo had the tackle on that, but it was really Mike Overton
be able to see the game.
keeping that contained to the inside so that the inside help could come over, and it was Russo. So here's another Mike squared. Mike Russo to Mike Overton.
Yeah, really, you got it. So to bring up second down, second and long. So let's see if he goes back to the air. Okay, Adams straight back. He's looking. It's going to be a screen pass. Oh, out of bounds. Nice play. That was a nice throw. He had number 42 open. We just got a little bit behind him. That was Jed Davis.
I think he would have caught that out of bounds anyway.
Yeah, he would have been out.
His momentum was really taking him out.
That stops the clock with 3 minutes and 21 seconds.
I always like that. He's got that monster back thing, you know?
Yeah, I
always like those neck rolls.
Northampton backs always wear those things.
They always make you look bigger than life.
I usually wear those with a business suit.
Do you?
Yeah, it makes me look bigger and more intimidating. Yeah, button-down shirt. Nice tie. So the Tigers with third and long will go back to the air.
The tension, I suppose, when you do that.
It sure does. It absolutely does.
Yeah, third and about 12.
Third and 12. They got a wide out. He's going to go. Backs back off. He's looking all the way.
He's got good protection.
Oh, a little bit of pass interference that time. So it's... Huh? Yeah, got it. Yeah. He tried to go to Jeff Bork, but to no avail. So it'll be fourth down.
Danny O'Malley had that covered pretty well.
Okay, they're going to take Kramer out. They're going to send Hubbard back to receive this punt.
So this is Marion in for the punting.
Yep. Oh, short punt.
Overton was almost there again.
Yeah. And it was taken by Cummings on the sideline. Cummings wanted to run that one back.
Joe Siraj, number 77, was in on that reception.
Nice play. So the Lancers will take over with 3 minutes and 8 seconds. Let's see who they're going to bring in at the QB slot. Coach Roscoe's talking to Kramer, but so they're going to keep Adam in for a little bit longer.
I'll say it through the third. They'll keep the red offense.
Yeah, Joe Majali is in at the tackle right now. Moran stays at the center. Wesowitz also stays at the guard.
Mike McGarry is the right side tackle. Left side tackle, excuse me.
McCarthy and Blair in the backfield. They send McCarthy in motion. There's a handoff to Blair. Nice run by Blair. Blair. Nice run by Jeff Blair.
That's the block.
Nice run. Nice block. Jeff Blair. Excellent run by Jeff Blair. Looking good.
Nice downfield block.
Oh, I'll tell you, that has definitely been a Lancer key this season. So Blair, the big pickup, the 257.
He really followed his blockers very well. Cut back. Picked up an extra 20 yards. Not cut back.
But Derek now is in the game replacing Blair. So Gene Derek in the game replacing Blair.
And I think Nick Gons is in the backfield.
Yeah, they're going to hand it to Ryan McCarthy. McCarthy could have his 4th touchdown of the night. And it's a score by Ryan McCarthy. Nice play by Ryan McCarthy. So the Lancers continue to roll. Boy, McCarthy's having a banner night tonight, Charlie. That's his 4th touchdown, is it not? 3 on the ground and 1 in, or 2 in the ground, 1 in the air. That's great. Adam Diamond will be attempting the point after.
He's got those bursts of
Oh, he really does.
speed, and it's you can't, as a defensive guy, you can't jump it there.
Looks good from here.
Looks good.
And Adam Diamond will continue to roll in the points, so that makes the Lancers 41 and the South Hadley Tigers 0. So let's see, if you're the coach of South Hadley, what do you do now, Charlie? Get ready for the Thanksgiving Day game?
Stick with the you gotta keep making things, working on the things that you do well, try a couple of new things. But I think he's got to come in with his sophomore quarterback to try to get the offense moving. And maybe try some long passes.
Steve Malinowski.
Now his role has got to be 8-4.
Steve Malinowski warming up the QB. He'll be coming in. So Diamond kicking off to Baker and Frady. Going to be taken by Frady.
At the 10.
Tries to get to the outside, but to no avail, and to go out of bounds with 2:19 to go. And the Lancers holding a commanding 41-0 lead.
Lancers won the game against South Hadley last year, and it was a pretty straightforward victory for the Lancers. The year before,
It was a tough game.
the Tigers won the game with 2 seconds left on the clock.
That was a great game.
Here at Lancer Field.
Okay, South Hadley goes with their sophomore quarterback, Adams. Right up the gut to Frady. Frady's got some running room to the outside.
So there are a lot of new players out there defensively for the Lancers.
Justin Vincent in on the stop then.
Number 12.
We also have number 40 in the game, Jeremy Stambowski. Also number 53 for the Lancers, Matt Cummings.
Dave Martin, 24, is playing left side cornerback.
Joe Majali at one of the tackles.
And I think Mark Kalinowski, 82, is over here on the left side end.
So Lancers getting a lot of playing opportunity for the younger players. Again, they go to Frady, and that was, I believe that was Krill, Andy Krill on the stop. Andy's got good power. He's really moves well out there.
Well, he's taught his older brother how to play football pretty well.
How he did it.
Greg told me he learned everything from Andrew.
So to bring up second down, minute 28. It's games like this, Charlie, that clock goes real slow. Especially when you're up here in the booth.
Well, at least they're running the ball.
They're running the ball.
Wow.
So let's see if Adams goes to the air now. Second down, second and long. They got Bork split out to the right. And they give it back to Frady. They stay on the ground. Frady, he'll have a South Hadley first down and more. He's going to be brought down by Vincent. And he stays in bounds. So the clock should keep running. Now I don't know why they stopped the clock. I thought
He went out of bounds.
Did his feet go out of bounds?
Yeah.
But his body was in. So a nice run by Frady. Bruce Frady. Be 1 minute to go here in the third period.
The second voice of the Long Meadow Lancers is in the game now.
Hallahan.
6, Hallahan.
Hallahan.
Playing middle linebacker.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
She's in there with Matt Cummings.
Inside draw.
And
that goes to Yim.
Tackle.
But Hallahan, number 66.
68, huh? 66. Right. 66, Hallahan.
And also on the stop was Jeremy Stembowski.
40, number 40, Stembowski.
So the clock ticking seriously away here.
So the Tigers are driving. They're inside the 15. Put the ball on about the 14.
And Adams still stays in at the QB.
Let me see a pass here.
You'll see a pass? Oh, that was a nice pass. He threw it to the yard marker. Now, it's interesting that they blew that whistle pretty quick, Charlie. They didn't give us a chance to pick up the fumble.
Well,
So to bring up third down.
The quarterback went down on his knees right away, and there was a quick whistle.
So to bring up third down, third and about 7. This will be the last play of the third quarter, where the score of the Lancers a commanding 41-0 lead. So that's the end of the third period, ladies and gentlemen. Our score, the Long Meadow Lancers 41, the South Hadley Tigers 0, and we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. South Hadley driving, third down. So we start the third quarter of action. And Adams wants to go to the air. Oh, he's crunched. Oh, he was nice play. Good pressure applied that time by the Lancers. Coming in to try to make that stop.
Calling out, I think, number 82.
Yeah, what's going on?
Dead nuts and held up quick workmanship as the ball was released.
So to bring fourth down, and South Hadley obviously is going to have to go for a fourth down. This could definitely take the winds out of their sails.
The Tiger receiver was turned the wrong way. I think he was expecting the ball on the other shoulder.
He was open. Yeah, he was definitely open.
The cheerleaders, the captains, and coaches goes to Mr. Dubé.
No, Mr. Dubé, Timmy Dubé's father. Where is he? Mr. Dubé wins the shirt.
Fan of the week.
Fan of the week. Timmy Dubé's dad. There goes Frady. Frady is going to have the, well, it's going to be, yeah, I think he's got the first down, Charlie.
The first down.
Yeah, he's got the first down. And strangely enough, South Hadley stayed on the ground.
Stembowski on the tackle, number 40. And Steve Kalinowski, 82.
So it's the first down for the South Hadley Tigers as they continue to roll.
Well, we have some new fans. Coming up to the press box. We have Patty O'Malley. Her brother is Danny, number 21. Hi, Patty.
Hi.
How you doing? You enjoying the game?
Yep.
And we have Sarah McDonald. Her brother's number 66. Plays offensive guard. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
And I have another person. Ashlyn Kelly. Hi, Ashlyn. Now, do you have a brother on the football team or a sister who's a cheerleader? No. You have leaves in your hair. So you can roll around on the field. Did you try kicking a field goal at halftime? No. Well, next week you have to try it. It's a lot of fun. Well, thanks for coming by. Well, who do you think's going to win?
Lancers. Lancers.
Okay.
Okay, there's a quick pitch out outside. Oh, and there's going to be a flag in the play. Let's see what the flag's going to be. It's going to be a hold on South Hadley, so that'll set him back 5 yards. You have such a way with the women, Charlie, I'll tell you. It's incredible. That's why it's all the women watch
LCTV.
Channel 15. Channel 15. Basically the Charlie Ford show.
So if you're watching this, you already know that, as we've said before.
LCTV channel.
If you're not watching this game, watch it. Yeah, watch it. Tell your friends to turn it on. Thursdays at 7 o'clock.
Now, do they ever we should have rerun it on Sundays, just before the games. Last week I was watching LCTV and they had a hockey game on.
High school?
Yeah. Tim Dubé's father was down the sideline talking to him.
But it's a good outlet to play, because obviously the highlight is to interview the kids at the end of the game. That's the thing they always watch the most. So So
We'll pick some. We know Ryan McCarthy's going to be one of them. Adams looks in the end zone. Oh! Excellent play there by Dave Martins.
24.
Real nice play by Martins.
24.
You got me, Charlie. 48.
That's good.
Yeah. We'll have to ask Alex Roscoe. He's the one that's got that card that tells him when to go for 2, when to go for 1. So there's a timeout in the field. That time Adams ran in and he went the wrong way, so they said, let's call a timeout. So with 10 minutes and 17 seconds, there's a timeout in the clock, and Tom Foster and Charlie Toy are going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. South Hadley, 3rd down. They send Frady in motion. Adams back. He's got some pressure coming to the outside. And Kolanowski with a beautiful tackle. Nice play by Kolanowski.
That's Mark Kolanowski, number 82. Beautiful. Came in from the blind side. No one touched him.
Doesn't he have a song named after him? Run, Kolanowski? No, that's not it. So strike up the band. Big 4th down now coming up for the South Hadley Tigers. The clock ticking away with 9 minutes and 53 seconds. And the band is striking it up. So you say your mom and dad are here tonight, Charlie?
Yeah, the kid drove all the way in from Gloucester, Massachusetts.
Wow.
Yes. To see their grandson play football.
My father used to go to Gloucester quite a bit.
It was a great area. That's where I grew up.
Yep, Dr. Foster went to Gloucester.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great seaport community. Were you a fisherman?
I go out, and that's how I made money in the summer.
Really? All right. I knew there was something fishy about you.
Oh.
How was the lobster?
Oh, of course. And the business was good too.
All right. Now, did you use the traps or the traps? Yeah.
A little boat, about 25 traps.
And your parents still live up there?
Yes.
How long a drive is that?
It's about a little over 2 hours, 2:15.
Now, are they staying with you tonight, or are you going to send them home?
Staying with tonight, right. And I have a brother and sisters that live up in that area.
Okay.
So they see me all the time in the summer.
All right. Okay, Adams, they go double out right. Adams looking right, looking all the way. Here comes the pressure. And again, Kolanowski. He tackles him for a bull ride. What a play by Kolanowski.
I don't think anybody's picking him up.
Well, they tried to block him, but he just came right through him. I'll tell you, nice job by Mark Kolanowski. Mark's only a sophomore. Looking good, Mark Kolanowski.
His mother's the treasurer at the Lions Club.
All right. Well, we really want to thank, I'm sure all of your parents are watching this, really a lot of dead gratitude to the Gridiron Club for sponsoring this, and we hope that some of you who watch this and get psyched out about the kids playing football will want to sponsor it and call Charlie at 567-0421.
0421.
And if you don't want to sponsor, just call Charlie. He loves to talk football. Call him around midnight, and he's always up wanting to talk football. 0421. Diamond in the game, but they give the ball to Nick the Stick Gonza. Gonza does it right off tackle.
Coming in from his normal defensive position to take some snaps.
Union on the stop.
Nick is a junior, I believe. Let me see. Yes, he's a junior.
Say they got
225.
225. Big Nick the Stick Gonza.
Now, I got to tell you, Nick was 225 in the 8th grade. He is slimmed down this time.
Dave Martins splits out with Adam Diamond. And there's going to be a flag in the play. The handoff was to Gene Bederick. Let's see what the call is. Probably going to be a procedure call against the Lancers. That's what it is. 86. Omari Sellers is into the game. Omari gives the call to Malinowski.
New lineman in there also. Matt McDonald, number 68, is in there playing right guard. Joe Majali is right tackle. And Mister's on the left side. We'll get him in a second.
We got Matt Cummings at the center. Comes it out to the outside. Nice run. Gets up some steam. And that is number 20. That is Winston McGregor.
McDonald it was the pulling guard in that. He had a nice downfield block, number 68, Matt McDonald, another junior. 15 years later with juniors. They had a big junior class.
All right. band's really getting into this. They're dancing out there.
Omari Sellers is number 86.
They give it to Martins. Oh, right up the middle. Nice run. Excellent run by Andy Krill. And his brother Greg was saying, "That's my brother."
My brother.
That was an excellent play call by Coach Roscoe. So 8 minutes and 21 seconds, Malinowski comes over to take the call from Coach Roscoe. Winston McGregor into the game.
Winston McGregor is a good running back. He's also a junior.
Lancers break the huddle.
I'm sorry, Winston McGregor is a sophomore.
Wow. Omari Sellers at the wideout. There's a handoff to Dave Martins. Martins got some running room. Dave Martins cuts back. Oh, just cut to the inside, and he was tackled by number 2, Sean Cronin.
It was Gene Bederick.
Gene Bederick, nice.
Bederick, 45.
Nice run by Gene Bederick.
Bederick. You say tomato, I say tomato.
You say Bederick, I say better.
Oh, it's coming back.
Oh,
Big
too bad.
This must be
Made
or something.
Let's see.
15
Oh,
yards.
no, it's a holding against the Lancers.
Wait a minute. 15 yards.
Well, it actually went back 10, but it was a five-yard sympathy vote. It was compensatory and punitive damages. And here they come to pick it right back up. Number 24, Dave Martins. Oh, but Derek's got to be a little upset. They took that big run back.
Callahan out there, number 66 on pulling guard.
Casper, the friendly ghost, coming into the game. Phil Casper into the game.
And Russo was in there as a running back, a fullback, 34. That's a new position for him. They've been using him as a tight end.
They give the ball to McGregor. It's a good blocking out front. Nice run by McGregor. He had Matt McDonald out blocking in front of him. Nice blocking by Matt McDonald. One thing about these games, Charlie, that's been nice is all the kids have gotten a chance to be on LCTV.
It is. It's true. The way the Lancers have played this year, the only game that everybody didn't get in was the Central game.
Yep.
So it is. It's good. And it's a great experience for next year.
Absolutely.
Omari Sellers lined up to the near side, number 86.
Malinowski looks him over, gives the ball to Gene Bederick. Derek tries to get to the outside, but he's tackled by number 25, Chris McKing. And the Lancers be very content to eat this clock up a lot of ground.
Dave Martins, 24, had a nice seal block on that one, but the Tigers really pursued that play very well. Got penetration.
He had a seal block? I didn't see any seals in the field.
Oh, you didn't hear him?
No, I didn't hear him. Is that what that noise was, that barking noise? That was a seal?
Yes, that was a seal.
Lancers going to go for it on 4th down rather than punt. Malinowski, let's see if he goes to the air. No, he gives it right up the gut. Nice run by Andy Krill, but it's going to be short of the Lancer 1st down, so South Hadley will take over.
I like what he's seeing, Andy Krill. He kept the speed moving, put his head down.
Andy's a good runner.
That was a good, strong runner. So the Lancers have some good backs coming up for next year also.
Yep. So don't forget, stay tuned after the game. We're going to go down the field, interview some of today's players. We hope our main man, Frank Disco, the Disco man, Frank, is hearing us. It'll have the cameras all set up. Frank does such a great job.
At KMJ Videography.
KMJ Videography.
Based over in Agawam. He videotapes the Big E.
The Big E near the Big C.
He does a lot of sporting events.
Does weddings.
He's very kind to us over here at the Long Meadow Gridiron Club.
All videographers are kind to us. Pitch back.
Good option. Andy Krill
to Sean Cronin. Oh, nice run. There's going to be a clip, though. You watch. Cronin's got some running room. This is going to come back. Nice tackle by Malinowski. This ball is coming back.
That was a nice run.
We have an injured player in the field. Let's see who the injured player is. And this ball is coming back. And that's where the injury took right there. It was a...
I didn't see the penalty.
Yeah.
But it was right there in that area.
It was a hold. So South Hadley, after a nice run by Sean Cronin, it's coming on back. There's an injured player on the field. As we attend to the injured player, Charlie Toy, Tom Foster. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. Means Matt really got his bell wrong. We see him on the sideline. He's one of the few people that I know that I have more hair than. Oh, nice wide open. Oh, right in his hands. It goes in and out of the hands of number 24, Jeff Bork. This must be, see Matt Cummings' dad over to make sure he's okay.
Yeah, Matt really came off. But Matt's a big kid. He's listed 5'10", 195 pounds, junior. And
Adams,
he was wobbly.
No, he was wobbly. Adams looks him over. Inside handoff to Yim, but he goes nowhere. Tripped up on the inside that time by the Lancer defense.
That was an inside counter handoff. That was a very nice play. It had the makings of a big play for the Tigers.
I think it was Joe Siraj that tripped him up.
Joe Siraj.
Also in the game now, big Doug Hill. Let's see how big Doug is. Doug's a big boy. Doug is, wow, 6 feet, 260. Big Doug Hill.
Kevin Miller, number 50 is in.
We have a record of substitutions.
A lot of sophomores.
Adams looks him over. He's got Cronin in the backfield. Cronin had that nice run that was called back. Adam wants to go to the air. Adams always got a wide open player.
It's caught by...
Oh, he was in bounds.
Was that Cronin?
No, that was number 24, Jeff Bork.
Right.
That was a nice throw. He went out of bounds to stop the clock with 4 minutes and 23 seconds to go. Boy, those cheerleaders used to do a great job, don't they, Charlie?
Danny Mandel's in the game. I saw his dad here earlier. Mandel's long tradition of
swimmers.
Athletics.
Yeah.
That was quickly baseball.
Yeah, great athletes.
I think half the town had Jeff Mandel as a baseball player.
I know, great man, great dedicated parent to Long Meadow sports.
There, number 56.
Let's see if Adams goes back to the air. Adams wants to go to the air again. This time he throws out of bounds to stop the clock with
Stambowski over there on the coverage. Had him covered like a glove.
They're still attending to Matt Cummings on the sideline. Let's hope Matt's all right. I think he just got his bell rung. You can see he's conversing with his dad. They're going to put some ice on him.
So the Tigers got 2nd and 10. We got a nice drive going.
Yep. Let's see if Adams goes back to the air. They want to try to get a quick score here. Adams looking. He wants to go. Oh, nice pass out to the outside. This could go all the way. I think he's going to go.
Oh, he's stopped.
Oh, no, he's fine. He goes in for the score.
Cut in.
That was number 42, Jed Davis. So the Tigers finally go on the scoreboard. That was a nice little pass.
It was, and if you watched Adams, he hit the ball very well. He's got some great composure for a sophomore.
He really does.
And,
So
Jed Davis is a junior.
So 4 minutes and 7 seconds, the Tigers get on the board. Now I would assume they're going to go for 2. She must have a cold belly, Charlie. They got Marion back in the game now. Marion will be attempting to point after. Why do you go for 1 when you're down by so many? Just because you want to practice your point after?
Well, mathematically, it doesn't make any difference.
Oh, okay. That's that math stuff again. And that ball is up, and it looks good from here.
It looks good from here, too.
The all-purpose athlete, Mark Marion, puts it through. So that makes our score now. The Lancers 41, the South Hadley Tigers 7.
So there was some good passing on that. You have to like the way
Adams looks
Robbie Adams, he's
really ran the offense.
Young man, sophomore.
Ran the offense very effectively. Robbie Adams. We'd like to be able to announce next week's game, Charlie, but unfortunately, when they see this game, next week's game will already been played.
Yes, it will. So I can tell you we're going to beat Greenfield.
We're going to beat Greenfield. That was your early prediction. Of course, we've already played Greenfield, but... So Mark Marion will be kicking off. Back deep to receive the Lancers. Let's see who we've got back there deep to receive the ball. Looks like Danny, no, let's see. He's got Omari Sellers, and I can't see the other number. Let's see if they do an onside kick, Charlie. Nope, we're going to kick away. Nice kick. That's going to be taken by Tim Walsh. And Omari Sellers let it go in the end zone.
It was down.
It was down. So that was Omari Sellers and Tim Walsh were back to receive that punt. Now, why did they bring them up so close? Why did they bring the receivers up so close that time, Charlie? Okay.
I didn't know.
They can't hear you shaking your head, Charlie.
I didn't know.
So 4 minutes and 1 second. This has got to be frustrating for South Hadley. You know, you're down by 40, 41-7. How many points would that be?
34 points.
That's got to be discouraging.
Divide that by 7.
You can divide 34 by 7. Yeah. Oh, nice run. Hey, Andy Krill. He's a good running back.
Some outstanding skills there. Keep those feet moving.
Yep. Kolanowski, who's having a great night on D, is into the game now. They're bringing Vincent in as a running back together with Winston McGregor.
So Vincent is also a sophomore quarterback.
Right. But they're going to use him as a receiver right now.
A little razzle dazzle.
Well, maybe they would.
I'd like to see.
Here comes Baderick, Gene Baderick. And there's a flag on the play. And he goes. Another flag.
We've had an awful lot of flags tonight.
We did.
An awful lot. Especially in the first half.
We have more flags than the United Nations. So the clock is stopped with 3:17. Hey, the fans are sticking around. It's nice to see that, Charlie.
It is. It's not too cold.
No.
Not too cold. A lot of pizzas were when I went out into the stands at halftime. And if you do a 50-50 raffle, you have multiple choices of winning because on the back of some of the tickets is an anchovy.
Yeah.
And if you happen to have a raffle ticket with an anchovy in the back, you get a free pizza at Bertucci.
Wow, that's cool.
And I met several people who had two.
2 anchovies? Wow. On the carry that time was Dave Martins. So if they had 2 anchovies on the same ticket or one on each one?
Multiple tickets.
Wow, so that's multiple pizzas.
Multiple pizzas.
So they should share with us up here in the booth.
Well, I suggested that. But I haven't seen any, have you?
No, I haven't seen any.
I thought maybe we did before I got back.
I did. Casey and I ate the pizza before you could get back. It's pretty good, too.
But Bertucci's is a big sponsor for us to help us out a lot at halftime. And if you're so inclined to
stop by and
have a pizza before the game, after the game,
great Italian.
During the game.
Don't go during the game. There's another flag. And Gene Baderick, this is the second time. Nice run by Gene Baderick. This is a second long run for Gene Baderick's head.
And McDonald were mowing him down.
Yeah. But it's going to be called back.
What a shame. That was we have a wall of blockers. The McDonald-Hallahan line.
That's great. Let me ask you, do you like anchovies on your pizza?
I love anchovies.
You do?
Oh, I love them.
I hate anchovies.
But I am usually forced to get a separate pizza.
So the rest of the family doesn't like anchovies?
Yes.
So why don't you just get them on the side?
Yes.
And then just put it on your slice.
Well, usually what happens.
Oh, okay.
But it's not the same when they're not cooked into the pizza.
Oh, man.
You get that salty taste.
You got to be one of the... What about Casey? Do you like anchovies, Casey? No, she doesn't like them either. I hate anchovies. A fish pizza. Yuck. Okay, Malinowski, Lancer's way back. And get the ball to inside handoff.
Oh,
nice run by Andy Krill.
And he held on to the ball.
Yeah. Andy Krill, I'll tell you, I'm impressed. And I'm also impressed by the way Gene Baderick is running. He's making some nice.
Now, Baderick is a junior and Krill is a sophomore.
Wow.
So that could be the tandem for next year. Well, we'll have Ryan McCarthy back. Ryan's a sophomore.
Absolutely.
16-yard
We're going to lose Blair, we'll lose Adam Kramer, and we'll lose Mike Hubbard, of course, they're all seniors.
Yep, and the Wesleyan. Wow.
Some pretty fans walking by.
Pretty fans walking by with cold belly buttons.
Can we say that?
Yeah, sure. Oh, low. Oh, and Adam Diamond's going home.
It was like an intentional safety.
God, you're perceptive.
I hate that.
I do too.
I hate that. Like you
I hate
saw
that.
in the NFL a couple weekends ago, and
Yeah.
everybody's doing it.
I hate that almost as much as anchovies.
Well, you know who did it the last time? MIT did it.
MIT did it. Well, they're smart.
Well, I'm telling you, almost Boston's in
Did it really?
Yeah, well, what are they doing?
Well, now, you think that was a sympathy thing by the coach? I'll give South Hadley a couple points. What do you think?
No, I would have punted the ball.
You would have what?
I would have punted
Yeah,
the ball.
I would have too.
Why give him 2 points?
Well, it's that mathematical thing. That's what it is. See, the coach of South Hadley said, hey, Alec, you know, mathematically, we should, to make this game mathematically appropriate, we should run out of the end zone.
Well,
But do you have to go all the way out, or can you just stop in the end zone?
no, you have to leave the end zone.
You have to leave the end zone.
If
Okay.
you get tackled in the end zone, it's a... Well, yeah, if you get tackled there, yeah.
Still a safety, right?
Still a safety.
Unless they take the ball away from you.
We'll have to talk to Coach St. George and see if he was going to call that
He
safety.
called that play. That was a nice play call by Nick St. George.
So you're going to get McCarthy, Phil, and Blair.
You want to get Jimmy? Here comes the punt by Adam Diamond. Goes over the head. Nope. Taken, dropped. Picked back up by Frady. Frady, he's a little afraid out there. So, nice tackle. And in the tackle was Kolanowski and Winston McGregor.
A minute two left.
Minute 2 go. So did you stop by the hot dog stand, Charlie?
I did not. I didn't make it to the hot dog stand.
You were out buying pom-poms.
I was buying pom-poms from the cheerleaders. Jen Roberts, in fact, sold me a pom-pom.
All right. So Mary Pat's looking anxiously, or waiting anxiously for that cheerleading dance we're going to do tonight.
Yes. Yes. So I got to be careful because my mom and dad are going to be staying over.
Can we send our videographic guys with you to videograph?
Have to ask Frank if he does house ball.
That's right. I'm sure he does. Especially to see you in your pom-poms. There was a handoff to Sean Cronin.
Mark Kolanowski on the
Yeah,
top.
I'll tell
Well,
you.
he's really emerging as a
Kolanowski looking good.
defensive player tonight.
Looking
I
really
haven't seen a lot of him before, of course.
Okay, so with 39 seconds, only a couple plays left in this game, and next week, Charlie, will be freezing up in Greenfield. But
The Green Wave or Greenfield.
it's always a fun time to go up there. Nice people up in Greenfield. And they got a great press box. Hope we can get in it.
I usually can't make it past the
A hot dog stand. Yeah, right. Oh, Sean Cronin wanted to move, but
It was a
to no avail.
good rush that time by the Lancers on the Tiger quarterback, and he was very composed. I have to say I'm impressed with this guy, Robbie.
Yeah, I'll tell you, very excellent ball player.
Really hung in there.
Okay.
On the field interview.
You gonna bring that with you? You gonna take that? Okay. All right. Okay, well that's the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen, with our final score. The Long Meadow Lancers 41, the South Hadley Tigers 9. This is Tom Foster along with Charlie Toy, thanking you for watching tonight's game. Now please stay tuned. We're going to be going down the field and we're going to be interviewing some of the Lancer stars of tonight's game. Again, the final score 41-9. So please stay tuned. We'll be right back to talk to some of the stars of tonight's game. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As I said when we came back, we'll be talking to some of the stars of tonight's game. On my left, Ryan McCarthy. And Ryan, what a night. Two touchdowns in the air and 2 touchdowns on the ground. And one of the things that I've noticed, Ryan, is you've got that second acceleration. Is that something that you work on? I mean, once you get to that hole, I mean, you're gone.
Well, yeah, it's because I'm only a sophomore and everybody else is basically bigger than me. So when I see those big guys come after me, I just accelerate.
Now, is that something your brother taught you or what?
No, It's all by myself.
All by yourself? Now, one of the things that I've been very impressed with the team this year, and I've mentioned this in all of the games that I've done, is your offensive line is really doing an outstanding job, not only at the point of attack, but also downfield blocking.
Oh yeah, they're doing a great job, you know, on right at the line of scrimmage, and then getting downfield and making good blocks. So they're doing a good job.
Great. Speaking of one of the outstanding offensive linemen, Greg Krill, and Greg, this offensive line looks like it's really come together, and you guys really do a great job.
Yeah, come together, do a great job every game.
And now, do you work on your downfield blocking, or is that something that just comes naturally?
Yeah, every day in practice we work on it. Coach lines up bags, and he makes us run down the field and knock them over.
And then tonight, South Hadley acted as your bags, right?
Yeah, South Hadley acted as bags.
And what about your brother Andy? He had some good runs tonight, huh?
Excellent player.
Now, what year are you in, Greg?
Senior.
And what about next year? Any plans for next year where you want to go?
I don't know, a 4-year college somewhere.
Wherever it'll take. Going to play football?
Maybe.
Great. Well, you're doing an outstanding job. The line's looking great. And also another touchdown run. Did a great job, offense and defense tonight, Jeff Blair. And Jeff, as I said to Ryan, this offensive line's really doing the job for you this year.
They've done a good job all season. They get downfield, make the hits. Wes and Krill are making some huge hits downfield with sprung open plays.
You know, Brian Wesowitz, I mean, he just laid the lumber on some guy tonight. I feel bad for him. He's looking for the truck that hit him.
About 3 times he did that, wide open in the field.
Now, which do you prefer? I know when you play both ways, do you have a preference one way or the other?
Either. I guess maybe offense a little bit more. Depends on the game and how it's going, and I guess that's it.
And plus, the girls like it more when you score touchdowns rather than make tackles, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, listen, you guys are doing a great job, as we were talking about before the game. Next week, the big game against Greenfield, so we wish you guys the best of luck. And if you keep that offensive line going the way it is, Greg, and keep running like you are, Jeff and Ryan's over talking to the chicks. So we want to wish you guys the best of luck, and we'll see you up in Greenfield. Good luck. Okay, bring in my Go Meadow. Some future players here. What's your name?
Matt. Yeah.
Matt, what's your name?
Ted.
Ted, Matt, what's your name?
Matt.
Matt?
What grade you guys in?
5th, 4th.
No coach in
Fifth.
St. George?
Yeah, he's our gym teacher.
He's your gym teacher? That's great.
Coach St. George sent him over.
Okay, Charlie, you look at tonight's game, again, as I was saying on the show, this offensive line has really continued to show.
It's made the whole difference, and they were just awesome again tonight. And again, on defense, they were very stingy. The 6 points came, or 9 points came in on the second unit, fourth quarter. So really, the last 2 games, the first string defense hasn't given up any points. And I also want to add that Matt Cummings, I spoke with him. He got his head clocked, but he's okay. So that's good news. He'll be back next week.
Really good news. And I talked to Timmy Dubé. He's got just a thigh bruise, and hopefully Timmy will be back next week against Greenfield. Yeah. So, Charlie, we've got a big game against Greenfield. The Lancers, if they continue to roll like they are now, hopefully you and I will be doing the Super Bowl, the Long Meadow Lancers in a Central Mass.
It looks very good. Very strong possibility. We'd have to get by Greenfield. They are 3-0 going into tonight's action. And we just hope the Lancers can pull it out next week.
Great. Okay, well, this is Tom Foster along with Charlie Choi. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And we'll see you again another upcoming Lancer football game. Good night, everyone.